Hi there, welcome back to my next video. I don't know why I say next, I mean obviously it's the next one you're watching. So today, continuing with my Dwarf Rogue, of course. So she's currently parked at Deepwater Tavern, which we travelled to in the last episode. And she has 3 quests. Claws from the Deep, so she has to collect 12 bluegill murlocs. Oh sorry, she has to kill bluegill murlocs and get Gobbler's head. She also needs to talk to the first mate, Ghost Guy, and search the crates and barrels at the coastal murloc camps. So there's 3 quests that we'll continue with. That's right, we're in Municipal Harbour, wetlands, we're all flooded. So let's check the map, see where we need to go. Okay, we'll go up the coast. I might as well mount up. It's a little bit cold here today, so my nose has been running a little bit, so hopefully it stays dry for the video. I don't want to be sniffing the whole time. It's the middle of summer too, it's like February, middle of February roughly, and it's cold, which is so weird. It's Melbourne and it's cold in February. I mean, that's just, doesn't make sense to me. Anyway. It's not stinking hot. Alright. Oh, thought I had some kind of throwing weapon equipped just then. Nope, don't splash me. Okay. There's a chest over here. Alright. Oh, look at this, rare! Yay, a rare! It's always good to have a rare. I'm going to shadow step behind him. Turn the camera around so we're not stuck looking at the top of a hut. Oh, turn around. Don't die. Are you impressed that I haven't died the last couple of videos? So, it's pretty good, eh? Keep it up. Oh, baby murlocs. Quick throw a poison dart if I have any energy. Yeah. Any chest? Nope. And I do have lockpicking now, so I can pick that. And I get some cloth. I don't need that. Ah, yeah. Healing potions are always good. Stick them next to my. Oops. Now this one says the search continues. You thoroughly search the cluster of murloc hovels and find no trace of the Manethil statuette. Perhaps one of the 2 nearby hovels to the north and northeast will have more clues. Search for the Manethil statuette. Alright, but we still need to kill a bunch of these. Wait, come back. I know I have this on. Oh, I'll just leave it at the standard thing. I think this gobbler sort of appears when you kill a bunch of these murlocs. Because he's not around, I don't think. Oh, I expect he'll spawn in that circle on the mini-map. So it'll be somewhere behind me. I don't want to be, you know, attacking a guy or attacking 2 of them, suffering, and then the gobbler spawns and kills me. Uh-oh, should have seen that one. Alright, he hasn't come yet. he's healing. Ah! Oh, oh there's Gobbler. Ah! I'm just gonna put that shield up. The stone skin, whatever it's called. Stone form. A little bit of extra protection. Nope, it's flesh meat. Flesh and red. That's not good. My potion. Alright, I might take. I'm gonna use a bandage. Don't use bandages that often. Alright, let's check this. The search continues. This barrel is largely untouched. Prying it open, you are assaulted by the pungent odor of cheese. It's a little wet, but still tasty. Nom, nom, nom. Search more hovels. This grouping of Murloc hovels after a thorough inspection reveals nothing, but you're certain the next clue you find will be fruitful. One of the hovels to the north must have the Menethil statuette. Continue searching the Murloc hovels for the statuette. Blah 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 blah. Uh-oh. Nope, don't splash me! Ah, that healing ward! Oh, it's a little thing. I thought he was trying to heal himself. Okay. Where's the statuette thing? Have I killed enough of these? One more. Killed by the poisons. Not so much my throwing. Poison knife because it didn't actually get thrown. I'm going to stealth around now because I don't need to kill any more of them. And I'll set this guy so I don't have to fight him. This barrel's halfway buried amidst the mud and grass. After pulling a barrel free from the muck and opening it, a silvery figurine is found packed in fine straw. It depicts a young, long-haired paladin with hammer upraised. This must be the Menethil statuette. You must now return it to Carl Boren in Menethil Harbour. Bring the Menethil statuette to Carl Boren at Menethil Harbour. Okay. I'm gonna ride. Oh, wait, no. What's that over there? Cursed to roam. Alright, I'm just gonna stealth up again so I don't aggro anything. Cursed to roam. Oh, that's the ghost guy. Yes, we need to talk to him. Ooh, dodged that one. You ran through the water in front of me. Alright, here's the ghost.
Need something? Hey there.
Fitzsimmons sent you, didn't he? It's been so long. You will receive 2258. Actually, I just need to mute my screen. I wonder if it's actually muted the game. I hope not. Hold on. I had my speakers on and I'm worried that it's going to feed through into the camera. So I'm just going to turn the speakers off, unmute the game, so maybe it still records sound onto the game footage. Alright. The cursed crew. The sailors of the Third Fleet are damned, forever cursed to wander these shores in agony. Fitzsimmons' anguish is tied to us. So long as we suffer, there can be no rest for him either. You must end the suffering of my crewmates' spirits. Purge their ghosts from this plane and return to me. Kill 5 cursed sailors and 5 cursed marines in the lost fleet. You'll be able to choose one of these rewards. Ooh, okay.
See you later.
Something good there too. I'm gonna stealth in and let's figure out how to get to the guys. Where are they? Over here. Okay. Is there anyone here? Okay, there's one. Get him. I think there's one out here, but he's underwater. Right here. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh no, we've been turned into a ghost. I got the curse. Curse of the eye. Alright. So be it. Is there any goodie chests down there? Oh, being cursed is actually making me able to breathe underwater, which is really good. Don't have to worry about coming up for air. Okay, how about this one? Figure out how to get out of this boat. I'll go out here. And this one. Wait. Okay, got 5 of them, so I just need these marines. One. Oh, now I'm back to myself. I'm gonna start drowning. I don't think these guys will hurt me. Alright, and 2 more. All underwater. Okay. Oh no, he doesn't curse me. He just gives me a disease. Alright, and one more guy. Take some potion. I guess the sort of people that watch this are just people who like playing World of Warcraft but don't get any time to do it and just want to project themselves into the game and pretend that they're playing, you know, because I do that a lot with video games I watch. I kind of pretend that I'm part of that person who's playing or that character and immerse myself in it, you know, and it's kind of like escapism, like as if you are playing a game but you're not, you're just watching. And you can also pause, you know, and come back to it, because in video games when you're playing it's hard to pause unless you've got, well, actually it's not that hard to pause video games. A lot of them have pause buttons, but you know, like if you miss something or, you know, part of the storyline with the quests, you know, you can always rewind and hear it again. I like doing that. Like I'll watch video games in America, well, not in America, but of people in America recording video games, and they might, you know, be in some part of the storyline that I miss because I've been distracted by something, and then you can easily just rewind and rewatch it. So it's not like you missed it. Especially when life gets in the way, you know, and you lose track of what's going on and you're like, ah, I just missed a whole half hour of a TV show or something. And that happens a lot to me. I watch a TV show and then something happens and I leave the room and I'm doing something and I come back and I've missed an entire section of the show and crucial information, and I have to then rewind it. Sit down, rewind. Alright, I think I'll get the cloak because it's a much more of an upgrade than the vest. The cries of anguish have been stifled, but the source of the curse still lurks. Thank you for my new cape. Lifting the curse. To break the curse there must be a reckoning. Captain Hallandor damned us all to covet a forbidden artifact, the Eye of Paleth. His spirit still covets it, standing guard over the strongbox of his old ship, the Intrepid. Vanquish the soul of the one who cursed us so, rogue. Defeat the captain, claim his key, and spirit the Eye of Paleth far from this place. Get the Intrepid strongbox key from Captain Hallandor.
Have a good one.
Alright, Captain Hallandor in this boat. stealth on just so I don't aggro anything. Maybe you can sap it. Oh no. I need to kill it. Okay. Got any pockets? Yep. Key and go to the chest. Just downstairs somewhere. There's a door. There's a guy there. To kill him. I see a chest here. Must be down below. Alright, let's stealth that. Assuming we don't break stealth with a disease ticking on me. Nope, good. Must be another way down. Here we go. There it is. Can I sap him? No, I can't sap him. Kill him. This one come? No, good. What's in the chest? The key is rusted, but it fits the lock neatly. The Eye of Peleth. Opening the chest reveals a blackened orb pulsing with an eerie light. This must be the foul eye of Peleth that damned these sailors' souls. Such corruption should be purged. Perhaps a priest from Nithil Harbour could help you. Bring the cursed Eye of Peleth to Glorin Steelbrow at Nithil Harbour in wetlands. Okay, let's do it. Did I? Yes, I did make my hearthstone. Haha! Perfect. I'm gonna hearth out. Save me running all the way. Truck. Outside, squeaking away. I tried to get this video done when nothing's happening, you know? Between the trucks coming in the morning and in the afternoon, and sometimes I don't get it right and the truck comes when I don't expect it. So apologies for the squeaking brakes. The Eye of Peleth. The Eye of Peleth, you say Fitzsimmons sent you out? By the light, not again. Fitzsimmons is dead, lass. You're not the first to come to me like this either. I don't want that belt. It's not that good.
Watch your back.
Alright. There's a salesperson. I'll sell my stuff. What about over here? Ah yes, you can buy my junk. Oh. Ah.
I buy and trade.
Oh, maybe I'll keep the cloth because I might need it for bandages. Don't that. Already replaced. That's no good. That's the thingy. Keep that. Repairs and see what's in the clamshells. Usually rubbish. Yep, have some meat.
Hello.
Okay.
Safe travels.
No, not her. Just
Light be with
Carl
you.
Borrow.
Need help?
It's been hard on all of us, but we're getting by. You've just got to roll up your sleeves and do what needs to be done. Calls from the deep. Our merchant will not be safe. Merchants will not be safe until we are rid of Gobbler and those Murlocs. Here's his head. Ah, well done! Accept this as payment for fulfillment of your contract with the Merchant Marines. What have we got? New boots? New boots. Ooh, look at these. Agility, armor, stamina. Okay, they're giving me exactly the same thing. Yep, they're identical boots. Oh. I was looking at the ones I already have equipped thinking they're identical. Okay, the stats are exactly the same as far as the increase. So the Merchant Marine boots, 5 armor, 5 armor, 5 and 7, 5 and 7. And you know what? They are the same. They are exactly the same, but okay. The difference is in what they look like, yeah? So we got that one. I'm gonna go the green. Alright. It's purely an aesthetic choice. Alright. Do you have a statuette? Yes, I do. Return the statuette. The captain of the Blind Princess will be relieved to hear this precious cargo has been recovered. You've well earned this payment for services rendered. It's good to see dependable folk like you, especially in trying times such as these. Get some shoulders. Do I need them? Do I need the shoulders? Yes, because I don't have any shoulders. Yay! Okay, I'm just going to save that armor set. And those are my yucky boots. Probably all wet. Ooh, I'm looking fancy now. I'm a fancy shoulders and cloak. Okay, new quest. Over here. Not him again. I have to go back in this stupid building. Swift Gear Station! You've done good work here. Asking you to haul sandbags would be a waste, to be honest. I'd rather send you along where your skills are needed. We've got a small outpost up north in the marsh. Swiftgear's the gnome that built it, but you'll want to talk to Shyla Slab Chisel and help her with Ironforge matters. I'll admit she's a looker, but I wouldn't make the mistake of getting fresh with her. They don't call their family Slab Chisel for nothing. Speak with Shyla Slab Chisel at Swiftgear Station north of Nithal Harbour. Alrighty. How far away at? Oh, man! Miles away! They should give me a flight path. That I can just jump on a bird and... Ugh, gotta go all through the marsh. Yahoo! Everyone loves watching the travels from one end to the other. Oh, go make another cup of tea or something. That's my advice. Make a cup of tea. It'll take at least a couple of minutes till I get there. And there's probably no flight path there anyway, so I probably have to walk. Swiftgear Station. Oh yeah. Now I've got to dodge these guys. Bit of a wiggly line. No! I'm just gonna run. No! Oh, he was sneaky. I didn't see that one. As long as he doesn't dismount me. If he dismounts me, I'm gonna kill him. Right, that's it. Nope. No, that's splashing rubbish. And don't put me near any crocodiles. Alright, let's go. Alright, dodge the crocodiles, we don't need them. Need more invisible murlocs, I hope. Okay. It's the thing when you're low level, your aggro box or aggro radius is quite large. Okay, go away, crocodile. He gave up. Good idea. Alright, here we go. Swiftgear Station.
Hello.
Stoutfist sent you, eh? He's a good captain, runs his men well, just wish he'd stop staring at my midriff. Oh yeah, look at him midriff. Don't let me catch you doing it either, we've work to take care of here. She is good looking, she is a looker. Look at her with her long fancy red hair. Dinosaur crisis. We've been getting more and more reports of raptor attacks in the area. I'm seeing to it that this place is safe enough for more settlement to start occurring, so I've put a bounty on the buggers. A lot have been cleared out already, but the highland raptors to the north have been growing in number. That won't be true for long, now will it? Clear out a good deal of highland raptors and I'll have a nice reward for you. Kill 8 highland raptors of any kind. Okay, cool.
Keep your feet on the ground.
James Halloran. Crocolisk hides. I've skinned crocs in the wetlands for years. Rogue things have changed though. You see, not to bore you with a sob story, but when the cataclysm flooded Nithal Harbour, our house went with it. My wife and kids don't have a place to stay. Who's his wife and kids? And I need as much money as I can to get us under a roof again. I've been skinning crocs too, till I was too tired to move, but I still need more skins to sell. If you bring me some croc hides, I'll pay you a bit for them. Collect 10 marshy crocolisk hides from the wetland crocolisks. Where's his wife and kid? Who's this guy? Okay. And he's got a quest for me, which I can't see because of the Valentine's Day stuff. I call him Bitey.
Need assistance?
Have you heard if some raptors are intelligent enough to be domesticated? It's true. I've seen hunters tame them. It gets quite lonely out here, you know, even with Winner to keep me company. A pet's just what I need to brighten my spirits. A little baby raptor would be the best. If you're out there slaughtering the adults, would you mind bringing me some mature eggs? Can you tell if they're... You can tell if they're ready to hatch by the wobbling. Collect 6 wobbling raptor eggs. Why would you want a pet raptor? It's like having a pet saltwater crocodile. Okay. Crocolisks. I think I'll do these lists and then I think our time will be up. So. Skin. I'm not going to bother like backtracking. I'm just going to head towards the raptors. So if I kill a bunch, like half of them on the way to the raptors, and then hopefully they respawn by the time I come back and kill sort of the same raptors on crocodiles on the way back. Oh, there's something over there. What is that? Horror jaw. It's a huge crocodile. Killing all the raptors. I don't think I need to kill him. No one told me to go kill him. Just kill that guy, I think. Okay. No raptors. I think raptors are up that way. Alright, let's get this one. I don't know if these were killed by someone or whether they're just part of the scenery, but, you know, to show that that guy killed them or something. See some eggs. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Put my poisons on. Thought he might be too close. Oh, there we go. Now my poisons are getting applied. Speed up the dying. Alright. I'll just go on. Eggs. Where's it? Okay. It dies so much faster now I've got that poison on. You have to remember every time you play a character. It's like, don't forget to apply the things that don't apply automatically before you start playing. Uh-oh, no! Oh, I don't need any more. Kill him anyway because I'm attacking him. Eggs. Yeah, I have to go to that other sort of bright band on my mini-map. Right. I think that iron one's probably going to attack me. Oh, yep, now both of them. Great. That sounds great. So you. Poison dogs for you. Use that health potion. Dire. There we go. Okay, that's it for eggs. Now, crocs, yeah. 6 more crocs and then we're done. Oh look, there's someone attacking a raptor. Little dwarven paladin. I wonder if he's the one leaving all the skins everywhere. Oh, he killed that big guy too. Alright, crocodile, come here. Poisons, you're going down. I'm gonna throw a knife at him. Come here. I have a throwing weapon on my main character that's like more sort of instinctive to push that button. I want sprinting so bad. I keep thinking, oh, push sprint, but it's like, have sprint. Little sprint kicks in. What am I now? Level 25. Most of the time you get skills, I think at low levels every even number of levels, so you don't get anything for 25, but when 26 hits, it Alright, done. Turn those in. Alright. Do you have enough eggs? I can't take my chances with only one. Statistics, you know. Yeah, I got 6. Wonderful, these should be ready to hatch within the day. Now I just need to cobble up a raptor pen before they all hatch nice simultaneously. What could go wrong? Gizmos and gadgets. I've been coming up short on parts recently for my engineering projects, and the other day I finally saw why. The moss-hide gnolls have been making off with them. I don't have any idea what they could possibly want them for, but I need those gizmos back. They're probably strewn all over the marsh by now, but if you see any, could you gather them and bring them back? Find 7 swift gear gizmos. Dinosaur Crow says, a job well done. Consider this reward not from me but from Ironforge. The preservation of Cosmodan is a matter that concerns every dwarf. There's 1 stat increase of those shoulders, so I'll swap them over. The moss-hide job. You seem trustworthy enough to help me out with my real problems. I was sent here by Ironforge to recover a shipment of gold ingots. The ingots are part of the Ironforge Royal Treasury, stamped with the royal seal. Only an idiot would steal them for profit, far too easy to trace. Oddly enough, this area is full of idiots, moss-hide gnolls. I don't know how many gnolls you've fought before, but they're foul and brutal beasts and dangerous. I need you to slay them and recover the missing ingots. Recover 8 Ironforge ingots from moss-hide gnolls.
Safe
Use
travel.
skins. I'm much obliged, Rogue. This will go a long way. Well, this will go a ways towards getting my family back on their feet. Hunting Horrorjaw. Haha! I've been tempted to go to after the big kill, the largest crocodile out there, Horrorjaw. His hide alone would be enough to get my family out of this hole, but I'm no fool. When mistaken, I could lose my leg or my life. And then where would my wife and kids be? Still homeless and without a father to care for them. It's not my proudest moment, but I'll pick my family's safety over pride any day. Please, Rogue, hunt Horrorjaw for me, and you'll find him in his shady pool to the north, lurking. Slay Horrorjaw and collect his hide.
Be careful.
Alright, I think I'll do that. because that's part of, you know, finishing up the crocs. Alright, there he is in the middle. I'm just going to stealth in and see if I can see him. Got any pockets? No, of course not. Ooh, feisty one. Pretty painful. Oh, no, feel me. Yeah, got it. Aha. Let's take that back. And then to go get some knolls. Get the gold. Alright, here's your skin. Amazing, you're a true hero. I'll never forget what you've done for me and my family. I know it's not much, but please take this with my blessing. 9 silver. He has no money. Okay, let's see. Who was it who could sell things to? Ah, here we go.
Making a special purchase?
Don't need those, don't need that, don't need that. Alright.
Alrighty then.
So I'll just finish up these 2 quests and we'll see how we go for time. It's probably just been almost about half an hour. I just enjoy playing so much. I just want to keep playing. Alright. Just dodge those things. Here's how you can easily waste, you know, hours and hours and hours of playing. Because you just go from one thing to the next to the next. And you know, different quests and different missions and different zones to travel to, and you just end up spending all day playing. It's ridiculous. I don't want that guy. Don't aggro onto me. So, go away. Right. Get the gizmos. This guy will run over. That's fine. I need the gizmo anyway. Oh. Let me get it. What's this green thing? Shielded against physical and magical damage. Aha! Gold ingot. Excellent. Gold ingot there. I'm just going to sap this guy so I can get the ingot before that person steals it. Can you go back? Yay! Just gonna head towards the camp a little bit. Wait, is there a camp? I can't even see a camp. Some graveyards here. I wonder what that was for. Oh, there's a camp. There's a mountain. Got lots of gizmos in there. Hoop. Get this gizmo. If I go in here, what does it look like? There's lots of gizmos and only one guy. So I can get all these. Oops. Oh, not all of them then, because I only needed one. Give me ingots! I thought there'd be like a little stack of ingots on the ground and I just had to pick them up. Ooh, there's a ring! have any rings? I'll have that, thank you. Yep. Alright. We need more ingots. No. Need some ingots. Respawn. Alright, I'm just gonna drink some potion and I'm gonna sap this one. And then I'm gonna see if he's got any in his pockets. Ooh, he nearly saw me. Ugh, die. Give me your XP and special loots. Aw, no good for me. I can't wear mail. Alright, just kill this mystic. None of that rubbish. Oh, pretty injured. So. Oh, she hurt. She did. Yay, good ingot. And this one. Just need two more. Junk box. Pick it and see what's inside. Some money. Ah, come on, gold bars. I mean ingots. Okay, one more. Oops. I'm gonna head this way because it's heading sort of towards the ending. I need to take a slowing potion so I can't run away. Yes, got it. Okay, let's go. Okay. No! Don't chase me! Uh-oh, crocodile. So I'm gonna hand these in and then I'll log out. And then we can continue with whatever exciting adventures are coming up next week. Where are we gonna go? Where's it gonna take us? What's the next area? Here's your ingots. Well done, the Ironforge Guard appreciates this. You've done our city a fine favour, but something new has come up. No matter what's going on elsewhere, Ironforge hasn't forgotten this land or any of Casmodan. Dark Iron Trappers. Dark Iron Trappers, you may have seen them while you were out, but the Dark Iron clan has been spotted in this area. They're never up to any good, and it looks like they're kidnapping the Mosshide Knolls for some reason. I don't know what their game is, but we're putting a stop to this before more foul play occurs. Go and stop them. And if you're worried about fairness, try asking them politely first and see how far that gets you. Killed 10 Dark Iron Trappers. Gnoll escape. I know we were just attacking the Gnolls ourselves, but I'm not about to let Dark Iron capture them as slaves. For one, we found the thieves and took back what was missing, so justice is served. For another, whatever work the Dark Iron will be putting them into isn't something I want to allow. Either way, the Gnolls need to be freed. The trappers should have keys on them, so use those to open the cages. Obtain trapper keys from Dark Iron trappers and use them to free 6 Gnolls from the Gnoll cages. Alright, and hand in this quest. Gizmos and gadgets. Oh, wonderful. I'll be able to start reassembling these right away. Thank you very much. No more quests from him? No. So
You have a great day now. My, you're a tall one.
and there's no repair person, is there?
Alrighty then.
Alright, well, I'm going to log out here because I don't want to go all the way back to Minisil Harbour to the town and log out because it's just going to take me a long time. This is an inn! Awesome. Okay. So I'll log out here. So thanks for joining me again. I hope you had fun watching and pretend playing or teleporting yourself into the game to be playing with me. and we'll pick up from where we left off next week. Okay, see ya, bye.